My name's Colton, and this is a video on how I knew I was transgender. It's basically something you just kind of know within here, and I mean, after putting all the puzzle pieces together on what I guess an average girl would kind of find weird if they saw what I was kind of doing in my childhood. Well, I can go back to when I remember. I had no idea what transgender was up until, high school years. Like, I had no idea. I just felt like a typical boy all my life, honestly. And, well, when I was getting into, being potty trained, I always constantly was telling my mom to buy me boxers. I just felt way more comfortable in boxers. I hated the fact to wear underwear, and I would always, go back to everyone saying they wore boy clothes when they were younger. Always wore boy clothes. Board shorts, rash guards. I'd always wear rash guards. And even going inner tubing to this day, I wear, the whole wetsuits and all that. I feel more comfortable in that, I don't have rash guards, so I'm not going to want to go inner tubing and, tank top. So, anyways, this might get sometimes a little personal, but I used to try to pee standing up like a male, but you know how that works out. It doesn't. Not when you're a little kid. Nope. And, even when I gotten a little bit older, I tried to convince myself that I am completely a girl. I tried to fit in what an average girl would be, when you're in, in 8th grade, 7th grade, liking boys and stuff. I thought I was a homophobe, honestly. I was like, why would people like the same gender? But going into freshman year, I had my first girl crush. And I realized, when I say I was a homophobe, I wasn't really a homophobe. It was more like I felt straight, and I wanted to, be straight. But I wanted to be straight, being a male. So I went in there. I'm going to backtrack because I'm a little ADD and I kind of go over the place. So when I was about 12 and 11, I would make fake Meet Me accounts, and I would always go by Jordan, just because I went by that name because I thought my mom was yeah, that was your name if you were born a male, your name was going to be Jordan. So I would do that, and I had long hair. I'd put it up in a beanie, put my shades on because I was afraid of my feminine eyes, and I practiced pretty well, because I was a little kid, and I guess I just wanted to feel, I realize it now, I didn't realize it at the time, I thought it was funny at the time, but, I realized why I did it, is because, I wanted to feel what it felt like, having, and I thought I was just into guys then, but really, I wasn't. And I just wanted to know how it feels, for a guy, for wanting to be a guy like me, and making a fake Meet Me account. I wanted to know what it felt like to have a girl actually be into me, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know, I always did weird things like that. I would always try to pack down there. This is before I even knew what transgender was, at all. Like, I would, like, try to pack down there. I would, like, literally, I know it sounds weird, but I was really little. Like, I would, like, take a belt, and, like, I would try to do that, because that's all I had. And I was, like, very desperate. And this is one night when I was, you know, getting boobs and stuff noticeable. Bigger chest, you know. And, yeah, I would be doing that stuff. Oh, and then, like, I was never a depressed child in my lifetime. But coming to puberty years, it was really rough on me. Gotta say that. Like, I think 5th grade it started. After school every day, after getting off the bus, I would literally not eat dinner. I would just go straight to my room, have my headphones in, just literally turn my volume up all the way, and just blast music. It's basically punk rock kind of music, you know. Still listen to that stuff, like, it's my favorite genre. And, I was just a depressed kid, honestly. And I do not know why. I have been depressed since 5th grade. Well, I still am right now because, you know, gender dysphoria, it just never goes away. Okay? Like, I had no idea what I had. And I was always telling myself, like, I don't even know who I am. Like, honestly, who am I? I've been asking that same question for about, I don't know how many years, 5th grade to now. And I'm almost 21, so it's a while. It's been a while. And so now I realize why. Oh, and I also, like, did a lot of risky behaviors. Like, I'm just gonna say it now, but I used to be getting into, like, bad stuff with the cops. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it's just not something I would ever have done as a child, you know? It's just, high school was pretty rough on me too, honestly. But I'm a lot better now that I've actually, like, started testosterone. Gonna have my second injection on Thursday. I feel pretty good about myself now. But, well, this video is getting pretty long, so yeah, well, that's how I knew I was transgender. It's different for everybody, but that's why I kind of want people to, before they just say, "Oh yeah, I'm transgender." Like, I feel like they should, like, kind of see, like, what they did in their childhood years to, like, make them, rather than be like, "Oh, starting testosterone, that's really cool." Because honestly, like, I would have never chosen to be transgender. That's why I hate the people that are like, "You're not transgender, you just want to be," you know, like, because no, I don't. I don't want to be transgender. Like, when I found out I was transgender, I was a little disappointed. Like, I tried being a girl. I tried liking guys. It just does not work for me. It just doesn't. So, I just want to tell you guys, it takes a lot of guts to come out, and, you know, to the whole world. But honestly, like, when I found out, right as I found out I was transgender, I literally sent a video of a coming out transgender guy to my mom. Because, you know, like, usually once you find out, it's one of those things where you're ready to tell your family, honestly. I know it's hard, but I had to do it. Like, my whole family knows I'm out. And I've only been out since May-ish, around May 2015. So, but I also have always felt like a dude. So it's, like, something I know that I was. And, oh yeah, there's another thing that kind of, you know, made me think a little bit. Like, I used to always wish I could be like a guy just for one day, but I knew if I was a guy for one day, I would get like super depressed and like want to be a guy for the rest of my life. And so, well, alright, peace. It's kind of a long video, I'm sorry.